You want it to be such that when somebody buys from you the first time, you are able to significantly increase the chance that that person will come back and buy from you again, right? So when you think about a returning customer, somebody who comes back to buy from you, to get that kind of customer, you don't really spend anything more. You might spend money to get a first-time customer. You might spend money to advertise on social media, or even a sales team, or even your marketing efforts, going out there to canvas for your business. Getting a first-time customer, except those ones that happen by chance, where a customer just walks in out of chance, we are fine. But you cannot run your business based on chance, based on luck, which is what many people do. They just go to their shops or their business, and they are sitting and waiting for luck to happen, for somebody to walk into their shop. That's how most small businesses operate. Some businesses go the additional mile of actively promoting their business. So they are spending something little on Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads. They are doing email marketing. They are going out there sharing flyers, or maybe they have billboards or something, right? So many businesses are passive about customer acquisition. They are just hoping and praying that a new customer will walk in. Some people are active about it. They spend some money on marketing and advertising, which is fine. But the moment you have that first-time customer, whether the customer came in by chance, or you got the customer through an advert you put out there, either on the billboard or on social media, the moment that person walks into your business is an opportune moment, because you have spent money likely to attract that customer, or you are lucky enough not to spend money to get that customer. But the moment you have customers, right, selling to them again is not as expensive, is not as hard, is not as demanding effort-wise than it is to get a first-time customer. So I often say that a customer in the hand, a customer who has already bought from you, is worth more than 10 of them out there, because you are hoping and praying for customers that you don't yet have. It's like you're engaging in wishful thinking. That's what it is. Compared to when you actually have a customer who has paid you money. You can't compare the two of them. So marketing to your existing customers is way cheaper. Many times you don't spend anything. Many times you're reaching out to them on WhatsApp or email or phone call or whatever. When you are marketing to people who have already bought from you, it's not the same as when you are marketing to a total stranger and and trying to convince them to buy from you. The customer you already have is convinced. They've already given you money. They've spent on your business before. They've used your product, compared to a total stranger that will likely have doubts and may end up not buying from you. So right off the bat, it is clear that when you have customers that are loyal to your business, that are retained in your business, it is significantly cheaper to market to them. That's the first thing. The second thing is that selling to your existing customers, you encounter lower sales resistance. Sales resistance is what happens when you're trying to convince somebody to buy from you. If I've never bought from you before, my resistance will be high because I have doubts. I have fears whether your product is really what I need. Will it solve the problem I'm buying it for? Will it be useful? I have concerns about value for money. Does your price make sense compared to the value I will get from your product? There are a lot of things that are going on in my head if I've never bought from you before, right? Particularly where you are unfamiliar and things like that. Or maybe do I need more time to compare? Maybe compare your product to other products on the market. There are a lot of things that happen when you're trying to convince somebody to buy from you for the first time. The resistance is high. Sales resistance is high. That sales resistance is significantly lower when you're trying to sell to somebody who has bought from you before. The person has bought your product, they have tasted it, they have used it, right? They have spent money on it, so they know what it feels like to use your product. So there is some sense of familiarity that already exists with somebody who has already bought from you before. That familiarity is not present with a total stranger. A total stranger doesn't know you. There's also an element of trust. If somebody has spent money on your business to buy a product from you and that product works, there's a level of trust that is established, that I did not waste my money. The money that I spent was well spent. I got value for my money. And that's trust. What it means is that I now know that anytime I spend money buying this product or service from this business, I get value. That's a level of trust. And what that does is that it reduces the resistance. It is easier to sell to me again because I have used your product before. I know what it can do. It's not just theory. It's not like you're marketing to me, telling me what your product will do. I'm out of there. I know what your product actually does because I've used it before. So the sales resistance is lower So it is, you spend less time, less energy, and less resources making me buy from you a second time because I bought from you before. If you are talking to a stranger, the obstacle is high because the resistance, of course, is high. Yeah. If you're interested in learning more about the topics I offer when it comes to starting, building, and growing a business, this is your opportunity to join my community. It's known as the BMG. I provide extensive courses on different topics and challenges that afflict business owners, from how to optimize your profits, how to manage costs, how to boost your sales, how to develop processes, how to scale your business. There's a whole lot that I can teach you. If you want to go deeper into my content, this is your chance. Go to the link on your screen right now, jointhebmg.com.